Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Life Coach Office Training Room. My name is Kimberly Horvath, and I am going to create a training video for you today explaining to you how to create links for your online programs so that people can sign up for coaching and have immediate access to the classroom and the library in your Life Coach Office subscription. So it's very simple. It is two different areas that you go into. And we're going to start by simply clicking on the gears over here, which are your account settings, and going into client billing. So what you have to do first is that you need to create a product or a service that you're offering and give it a name and a price. Now, when you're creating this, please understand that the name that you call this product or service is going to appear on any invoice that you create. So it's important to give it a name that you're going to be able to recognize and one that's going to make sense to the person who's purchasing the item. Now, I'm going to say that I'm running a September special for coaching, and so I'm simply going to call this September 2017 coaching offer. Now, you're going to do this whether you are offering a service for coaching or whether it is a coaching program, a class, a webinar, whatever it is that you're offering, you're going to create a name for it. And then you have to give it a price. Now that price, I'm going to say that it's going to be $95. Okay. And then I'm just going to save it. Now, you're going to see this in a moment again, and you'll see why this is important. So here it is, September 2017 coaching offer is priced at $95, and it is here under products and services. So now we need to create a link that will match with that so that we can take that link and put it out on our website, put it in our emails, send it to people, put it out in an email campaign. However it is that you're going to advertise the product or service that you're going to use. So let's go to not client billing, but to groups now. Okay. So you click on groups, and we're creating a new group. And I'm just going to call it September 2017 coaching offer, or coaching group, I'll call it. Okay. And I would like this group to be able to register online, so I'm just going to click yes. And now it's asking me, what will joining this group cost? As you can see, there are a number of things that are listed here. This is everything in the product service billing section of the system. We just created September 2017 coaching offer at $95, and that's what I'm going to click. Now it's asking, once a person joins this group, how long would you like them to have access to the system? It could be forever, it could be a year, 6 months, 3 months, 2, 1, or you're going to set an end date for all members no matter when they start. So you might have a flexible start date. You might say they can start any time in September or October, but by April 2018, they need to be finished and not have access anymore. You can do that if you want to. I'm simply going to allow them to have access to the system for 6 months. The next thing that you see are the courses, the library resources, and the lessons that have been created. So this is every course that has been created and is in my specific Life Coach Office subscription. This is every lesson that is not attached to a course. This is every library resource that is in the library, okay? I want them to obviously have access to the Welcome program, and that's the Welcome Classroom. And then I want them to, I'm going to assign this lesson a Welcome from the coach. And then in the library resources, I want to give them Get Started. These are all things that I created as a coach that I want to make sure that all of my clients, no matter where they're coming from, whether it's for coaching, whether they're part of a program, doesn't matter to me. I want them all to have access to these areas because there's information in there to tell them how to get started, how to contact me, what to do to get the most out of coaching, all of that kind of stuff is in the welcome. It's kind of like, it's an online welcome packet. I suggest that every coach do that. I'm also going to make them a part of the Awesome Newsletters library. This is every newsletter or blog that I create specifically for people who have been coaching clients or their current coaching clients. And then the only other thing that I want to give them access to are a couple of bonuses, and then Life Without Limits, a document that I want them to read. After that, I'm just going to click Save. So now, everything that I've given them access to, when a person signs up under the September 2017 coaching group, they will have access to all those areas, but they won't have access to anything else unless I go in and change the access later. So here we are, September 7th, 2017 coaching group. The price is $95. They have access for 6 months, and this says Get Links. So when you click that, automatically what happens? Here's your online registration link. And it says, paste this link into your website or marketing material to enable prospects to register and pay online for access to this group. Okay? We're going to highlight that and we're going to copy it because I'm going to show you what that looks like in a minute. This other link is a link where your clients can use to simply log into the group. So once they've paid for it, they don't need to pay over and over again. You'll see in a moment that once they pay, they create a logon, a logon with a password and a username. So now they only have to go back and log in again. And this is the link that they would use for that. But this one is the one we're concerned about. This is the one that goes into all of your online marketing materials, your website, all of that kind of stuff. So we have just copied it. All right, and now I'm going to log out because if I don't, it's going to take me right back to the Life Coach office there. And so here we go. I'm going to copy and paste that link and hit enter. And this is what will happen. I'm going to get a link that says register now for what? September 2017 coaching group. They'll put their email in. They'll confirm their email. They'll create a password and confirm the password. They'll put their first name, their last name, and they will definitely select the time zone and then hit register. Once the client does that, then it's going to take them to complete registration by paying for the program. I have it set up so that they can pay either by PayPal or by Stripe. They'll pay, and immediately after they pay, they're going to have access to all of the things that we gave them access to. It is that simple. If you have any questions, of course, always go to the LCO support button here and click on that. Send us a support ticket, and we will definitely get back to you within 24 hours with a response and usually an answer. I hope that you find this quick training helpful. We look forward to talking to you really soon. As always, everyone, happy coaching.